pattern. So your bowler makes a difference or your batsman. Which part is?
The bowlers, definitely the bowlers. The way our bowlers bowled today on that wicket. Our areas we've struggled with the ball so far this tournament have been our first 6 overs and the last 4 or 5 overs. So I thought the way we did bowl today was fantastic. Well, the boys were very understanding about what they wanted. So to restrict them to 140 on that score was fantastic. It was probably about I'd say probably 150, 160 wicket. So to have restricted them to that is very good.
You are very good, and Sarkar played really good. How do you rate his innings?
He played fantastic well. To me, he was the man of the match. The way he played today, he was the only one that had a strike rate of 120, 130 plus. He came out in a really tough time when we were in big trouble and the scoring rate was at 4 and over. He came in and played a very mature innings. So I think that's a really good learning curve for him, especially because he's batting out of position as well. He batted 5 today, where he's usually batted top 3 or 4 in his career. So the way he came out and played today, and even his bowling, the way he's come out today has been, he's from a guy watching from the outside. If I was from a coaching point of view watching it, I think he's improved so much, and he's learned.
Behind that?
Just speaking to the coach this morning, and none of the selector, they felt he wasn't playing well enough, so they made the decision to leave him out. It says a lot if you have to leave out such a good player as Soumya. I've played against him and with him before in these tournaments, and I think he's one of the best players in Bangladesh on his day. So it'd be nice if we can somehow get him back in the team playing. That saying, these tournaments, it either goes your way or it doesn't. It's really tough. We as overseas come here and we play 4 games and then get dropped for 3 games and then play 2 or 3 games. So we're used to it in these tournaments, but for a local Bangladesh player, it's obviously going to be really tough, especially because he's such a good player. But hopefully he becomes a better player from it, and he can learn from his mistakes. Not that he played badly, he just struggled to get his score going, which happens. This time last year I couldn't score a run. It's the way it works. It's the way cricket works, unfortunately.
Malan had a good chance to qualify the playoff round. Your last 2 matches, same opposition, Pune Tigers. Are you confident to win the match, next 2 matches and qualify?
We'd like to win them. I don't think we're confident before we play them. I think we take a lot out of the way we played the last 3 games. They've been 3 really tight games. So I think we've done fantastically well to win those. I think they're playing tonight, is that right? I'm not sure. They're not playing tonight. I think they've got 3 games left. If you look at the way it's worked out now that we're playing against the same team twice and we have to beat them to get through, it suddenly makes the tournament really exciting. I think it doesn't help if you're not playing well as a team. So if you lose against that team the first game and they have the confidence on you for the next day and the day after we play, I think that becomes quite tough. But as Fletch said, we're professional cricketers and we play whenever we get told to play. But maybe it might be worth playing against each team once and go then again in the future if the schedule allows it.
Thank you.